Welcome to Indigo, Moonlight, Divine Guidance. Tonight's episode will be focusing on Aquarius' soul connection, soulmate, twin flame, or romantic partner, or whom you have a mutual interest with, as we discuss the connection and the mystery surrounding their hidden feelings, intentions, their inner truth, and their truth to you. As always, thank you for your support, and if you want to stay informed on universal connections, twin flame, and divine guidance, please subscribe. Thank you. I hope you enjoy. Love and many blessings. Okay, Aquarius, so let's go ahead and get into your reading. So what is going on in the life of Aquarius with any soul connections, twin flames, soulmate? What is the connection? What is going on there? Is someone coming towards them? What is going on with Aquarius and their connection? I know it's been a while since I've done the Aquarius and the signs, but we are going to see what is going on since I've last checked in with you guys. Ooh, so this is looking pretty intense already. Broken hearts. We have options at the bottom of the deck here. The devil, addiction, obsession. Let's verify what's going on with Aquarius here. Some verification cards. Why is there a broken heart? Why is there grief? What is the decision? These options. So right away, Aquarius, the Death card came out, which is endings and new beginnings. So at the bottom overall, we have this Seven of Wands, and this is all about fighting off competition, okay? Someone may be competing for your love or competing in this connection. Someone could be fighting for you, waiting for you. There's a lot of heavy burdens going on. Like I said, the Death card is about those endings. So let's look at what we have first here. We have the Star, and that's all about healing and restoration and dreams, dream fulfillment, dreams coming true. So if there was anything that you were wishing for, hoping for, anything that you've been wanting, the universe is kind of lining up for this to happen. So that is a really good thing. And there could also be something you're healing from. There is an involvement in a relationship with somebody which is going to end, okay? A cycle is going to end. And we also get the World with completion. So there's a lot of major arcana, which means that it's pretty big, okay? This is something that is pretty major for you and your connections. So with the Star, you're going to have to rebuild in a relationship here, and heal from a relationship. And I'm getting that there's a lot of memories here with this person, a lot of nostalgia. And you're going to have to make a choice here. There's a choice to be made for you. So with whoever you're thinking about, you have a past history with them, a lot of memories with them. And there's also, some competition, someone competing for this connection. But I see that there's going to be an ending of a kind here with this death card. Okay, so there's going to be an ending to a relationship or to a current cycle that you're dealing with. And with this Five of Swords, I do see that there's something going on where you feel like you have to win at all costs. You're very ambitious and maybe even a little bit sneaky about it, but I definitely feel like you are in, maybe it's you that's in this competition and you have to win this person at all costs. You have to win in this connection at all costs, or win whatever it is that is competing for your connection here. And that's going to bring about an ending to a cycle. And you're going to have to balance two very important decisions here. There's something that you have to balance in this connection with this Two of Pentacles. Balance some kind of decision, balancing priorities, whatever comes first. And then this Seven of Pentacles is all about hard work as well. Everything, the effort that you've put forth in this connection, the effort that you've put forth for yourself, you did this with a lot of heart and a lot of work here with this Seven of Pentacles. So you've put in a lot of hard work. You're going to work really hard towards overcoming this next challenge. There's a relationship here that you're thinking about, a connection here that you have hope and faith for, that you've been wishing for, that you've been battling for, a lot of memories here. And there's going to be a cycle that ends and closes out. That doesn't mean that it is this relationship that closes out. It could just be a cycle within that connection that closes and opens up new opportunities with the Sun. Okay, so the Sun card is all about new beginnings, new opportunities, as well as death. So you get death with endings and the Sun with new beginnings, starting off in your life and your connection. So I really like seeing those two major arcanas together, because that just means that there's going to be a restoration, there's going to be healing and rebuilding, there's going to be an ending to a difficult, challenging cycle, which brings forth metamorphosis, change, transition, and new beginnings here, and new opportunities, new options with this Seven of Cups here that are opening up for you right now. So Two of Pentacles, you have to balance, there's a decision though that has to be made. And I get the Page of Cups for this surprise, a happy surprise, something that you're dreaming about. Page of Cups, this is water energy as well. We get the fish, so it could be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But I really feel like someone is going to surprise you, take you by surprise. So whoever is in your life already or coming towards you is going to be a complete surprise for you. Something you've been wishing about, but cycles have to end first for new doors to open. You've put in a lot of hard work, but I see with this Three of Swords, there is a challenge here in this connection you're thinking about. Heartbreak, grief, loss, suffering. So there is going to be something that happens that causes this ending here, a lot of grief and pain. But this is going to open up new opportunities for you, and you get someone coming towards you. You get two pages here: romance, love, messages, happy messages, surprise messages from somebody in that you're thinking about. And so Page of Wands is similar to the page here, and this is about, exploring new territory, exploring new freedom. It's also kind of a surprise for you as well. But these two coming right next to each other, where you have the options, open options here, it's something, a new adventure. It's exciting for you. Something is coming out of this heartbreak or loss, or grief from this in your life. And the Page of Wands, though, brings new, exciting venture for you, brings something else for you in your life that you can explore, a kind of freedom. You can explore new options with this Seven of Cups. And again, Cups energy being water energy again. So I really feel like the Seven of Cups, whatever you're wishing upon, daydreaming on, there's choices that you have to make while you're searching for your purpose, while you're searching for, what you want to do. Yeah, it's just amazing how these options are opening up for you. But there's a lot of, heavy burden. So something that is burdening you, keeping you down, maybe keeping you from making these choices, making these options, these doors opening for you. I feel like it's burdensome and it's going to have to be cut out. There's going to have to be an ending to a cycle for you to be with this person and this connection. And then we get the World, and this is all about completion, okay? So at the end of all of this, you are going to come to fulfillment and wholeness, and definitely I feel like you'll be complete and balanced and in harmony with your life and in your connection. So you're going to have to let go of some things, whatever it is that is burdening you in your life, causing grief and pain. So, this is something that will come up. Whatever you're hoping for, daydreaming about with these choices and options, there's going to be, an ending to a cycle, but that brings new beginnings that open up these options. And you have a lot of memories with this person, okay? Feeling nostalgic, thinking a lot about them. They're thinking a lot about you. There is some challenge that you have to defeat and win over. You have to balance this decision. You're going to make a decision here. There's going to be some grief and some burdens, and you've worked really hard for this, and there's going to be a surprise here, surprise message, some surprise from somebody or something in your life. But either way, this ending is going to bring these choices that open up, doors that open up, options for you, and a completion, okay, wholeness, union with these cycles ending and harmony. Okay, so I really like seeing that, Aquarius. That's really awesome for you. We're gonna get some oracle here. What else is going on in this connection with Aquarius? What is going on with them? Or someone coming forward. What's going on with Aquarius? So someone has to make some strategies and plans here for you. We have blossoming abundance at the bottom. So whatever it is, it's going to be this completion, wholeness, and happiness, and rewards for hard work coming in. This one knocked over. Okay, so the first thing that came out was all tied up. So this connection, this person that you're thinking about, we already saw that there is some kind of difficult ending that will occur in your life situation. And this person you're thinking about could be all tied up, okay, could be with somebody else, or could be that they're not available at this time. But there is some strategy here, some kind of strategy, some kind of plan being made to untie or unbind themselves, to free themselves. We saw freedom, okay, with that Page of Wands, and new exploration, and we get Angel of Love, Aquarius. So this involves love here. This person is in love with you. They have a lot of love for you, care a lot about you, but it's going to take some strategy here. They're currently unavailable in some way, but they're looking out towards exploring a new world. We have the World, and they're exploring some new options here, and opening up this 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. So This connection you're thinking of, they're very much in their crown chakra. Could be empathic, could be someone who's very spiritual, so with the third eye being opened here. This is a person that is very intuitive, and you see they're holding on to this book here, this book of knowledge, but not like physical knowledge, but knowledge in the crown chakra here. And they're looking out to explore a greater world here, looking from above everything, over everything, versus right in the middle. So whoever this person is you're thinking about, there's something that makes them kind of unavailable to you, and they have to kind of strategize, plan, think a lot about some things to unbind themselves from whatever's keeping them, holding them up. But they do have a lot of love for you. They care a lot about you. They're thinking about exploring the world here, and they're just very spiritually, telepathically, psychically connected with you and in their own life. And that's what is keeping you guys connected as well. It's keeping your connection strong. So let's get some more love oracle here. What is going on in Aquarius's connection, the person you're thinking about? That one just keeps falling over. We get two that are kind of, so we have money versus love and manipulation. Solitude at the bottom of the deck, so could be looking to get some space here in the connection. So this person, your connection that you're thinking about, Aquarius, there are a lot of synchronicities between the two of you, seeing a lot of signs about you. You guys are definitely synchronized, and we have reciprocity, which means that you two are merged, and you both are receiving one another's energy. You both are very connected and, you know, synchronized here. But something is going on here when it comes to cycles. So deja vu, they're battling some cycles right now, trying to get through some cycles in their life. There's manipulation and money versus love. Okay, so for you, who this resonates for, it could be a decision based off of material, which is how they're going to be untie themselves, unbind themselves, something to do with financial stability. Some manipulation going on, perhaps from a third party, perhaps from someone on the outside, or just within that connection, within that relationship. Someone could be manipulating them in that situation. And then it comes down to a decision of choosing that love over material stability, or over just stability in general. And it could be a fight between the two. Like, they have to be more stable in order to be open for love to come in. But you guys are mirroring one another. So what you are, like I said, you're on the receiving end, they're on the receiving end. They can feel your energy. You both are synchronizing with one another, feeling the energy of each other. And so you're also mirroring one another, meaning that what is triggering them is also triggering you. They can feel your feelings, you can feel their feelings as well, with this person. So there is some cycles needing to be burned out here before you guys can come together, if that is what you are wanting, before they can be unbound here. So Aquarius, what's going on in the connection? So we get cycles again. Oh, we get happy, happy. I really like that one because it reminds me of, and a leg up, exchanging gifts. So again, happy surprise here. Something is going to take you by surprise with this connection you're thinking about. So happy, happy reminds me of that, the world card. So wholeness, harmony, completion. So this connection you're thinking about, it leads to, you know, this happy road here. And look, they're holding a star. So to me, that really resonates with the star card as well. Your dreams coming true, your wish fulfillment being fulfilled here. You're holding on happy with this star here with what you've achieved, and you're going to have help with this, okay? A leg up. You're going to have some help spiritually. Your guides are going to help this come together, is going to help this with this completion and harmony. But there's going to, you know, some cycles need to close out, because I get cycles again with this never-ending story. So for this connection that you're thinking about, there are still cycles closing out, and there is still this fork in the road. There's still this decision to be made, probably a very big decision to be made, that is holding up in this connection, keeping them tied up, keeping them bound. But, you know, you guys are going to have help with this, and it's going to close out as it's meant to in divine timing, and you're gonna be happy, okay? This is like happily ever after here, after cycles close out and decisions are made, and it's gonna be okay, because you guys are gonna have help with this in some way or another. But yeah, happiness, fulfillment, harmony, there is completion here. Okay, so I'm going to get this pining rose here. What is this connection? What's going on in this connection? How does this person feel about Aquarius? Where is it going? What's going on with it? And I just mentioned divine timing. That's amazing. Divine intervention. So there's that leg up again. Ooh, checking up on social media. Entanglement. So they might feel like the energy is a little entangled, like you guys are entangled or entwined here. Okay, so we have shattered. Okay, so we saw that 3 of Swords. There are some issues going on there, wherever they're at in their life. That's going to cause some shattering, something that goes on in their life that shatters their situation, and they're going to honor themselves. So this person's working on honoring themselves, respecting themselves, working on, you know, their own inner truth, and just trying to pick up the pieces and heal. But social media might be a thing. So for you, Aquarius, they might be checking up on you, watching you from a distance, might want to know what's going on with you. If you guys are not in a relationship or together physically, they might be checking up on you from a distance. So this connection you're thinking of, Aquarius, involves a person who you might have reincarnated with, have past lives with, very heavily connected, okay, very spiritually connected. And this might be someone who feels very familiar to you. And someone who wants to kind of steal you away, wants to take you away, maybe on that exploration of the world, you know, new venture, doing new things in their life. And they want to take you with them, want to explore with you. Because whatever has happened with them in the past, or whatever was going on, is going to be, you know, some deep wounds to heal. And I love how we get divine intervention here and divine timing. So this, you know, that thing that happens with them is going to be a divine intervention, the tower moment, the thing that kind of breaks down whatever was happening before to make space for you to unbind them. That's a leg up, okay? That's the spirit guides and the universe helping you guys come back together, and this is going to happen in divine timing, okay? This is all, the clock is ticking right now, and this is all happening for you guys in this moment, and is working on everything pulling through in the right time. So this person might kind of be like a runner, okay? They're a little bit there's a lot of fear going on, okay? So maybe some trust issues with the connection because of what they went through before. And so they're kind of, running from you if you are coming towards them. But they definitely feel the energy of this connection. They definitely feel the love in this connection, have a lot of love for you. It's just in divine timing, okay? This intervention's occurring to bring you guys back together in divine timing. And so they, no longer have to run after they've healed and worked through those fears. Okay. So I do love that. So let's get our Lover's Oracle. This connection that Aquarius is thinking about. What is the Lover's messages here? Okay. All right, so we already know we saw the Three of Swords, and there's a lot of deep healing going on of some deep wounds from this relationship, from this person that they're dealing with. So I definitely see that there's going to be a space needed for healing, okay? Yeah, just things are a little unstable for them, hard for them to work through, in a state of depression here, a lot of stress, anxiety, depression, and they have to heal a lot. They're reminiscing, sad, they miss you, reminiscing about the past, reminiscing about memories here. But there will be a breakthrough for them. This energy will be broken through, this unstable, depressed energy. There will be a breakthrough, and they're going to work through this. They're going to heal through this, okay? And it's why they're a little bit defensive, because they're still healing from the past. They're still dealing with a lot of things that hurt them. And that causes some defensiveness here. So autumn, fall time is when everything kind of breaks away, the leaves kind of blow away, things are healed. It's a great time for healing here, a great time of transition to the winter, which can bring new beginnings. This fall time is a good time where they're going to be healing all of this energy and defensiveness, and they want to take this love affair with you. They want to have this love affair with you, fantasizing about being with you physically, especially if you guys are apart right now, or if you're not with this person. This is when two people come together and have like a secret little affair, love affair. It doesn't have to mean the other person is in a relationship or anything, but could quite mean that. But yeah, they definitely want this physical, love with you. And they're going to be healing and releasing a lot of toxicity, releasing a lot of things from the past for you. All right. So we get some signs from Spirit here about Aquarius's relationship or connection. This person, Aquarius, is thinking, what is going on? Where'd that card go? I did have a couple of these, but yeah, Guardian Angel. So we get door and transition. So like I said, it's very much in transition here. So we get brown for grounding, stability, and foundation. So like I was saying before, this person needs some stability. They need to be grounded here. Maybe they're floating a little bit, and you are kind of bringing them down, bringing them back down to feel more stable. Here we have white for purity, safety, innocence, and light. So this connection you're thinking about, they're concerned with safety. They're concerned with, financial support and stability. So like I said, that money versus love, they feel like they have to be stable. Everything has to be supported and a good foundation laid down. They're concerned with safety here. This is, could very much be like a very pure, innocent connection. Yeah, so some severing of that energy. There needs to be a severing of that cycle. They're working on cutting that out. This hardship, okay, going through a hardship, and it could also be this, hardship of financial stability here that they're dealing with, which is keeping you guys kind of separated right now. But here we have key, unlock, and then songs and information. So so you hold some kind of key for them that unlocks their heart, that unlocks the truth, or maybe unlocks that, where they felt tied up. Definitely unlocks something in them, unlocks a door to union or a door to this connection. And they receive information through music, through songs. Okay, so I think a lot about you, music memories, songs, maybe it hits their heart in a certain way, reminds them of you. But they have a lot of things to work on, support-wise, hardships and stability and safety. They have to sever off whatever from the past has been holding them back in this connection. And there is a key, and it unlocks, their heart here, unlocks this information regarding the connection. So you definitely hold a key here to opening up that door for them. And they're working on unlocking that as well in the connection. All right. So let's get our romance angels before we turn over to our exciting untold truths, hidden messages from your counterpart, from your connection that you're thinking about. So for Aquarius's connection that they're thinking of, what is going on? Ooh, we have attraction. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So something is coming to you very soon. There's that surprise there for you, Aquarius. Something that takes you by surprise. So we have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So trust that this is going to happen. Everything is going to play out in divine timing. This person is very attracted to you. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully, okay? So just enjoy the moment, be patient, trust that the situation is going to pull through, that you guys are going to come together. It's just going to take some time for healing and for trust to build up, and just have faith in this relationship. They're very, very attracted to you. You're going to attract in this person, and just have faith that this is going to happen, that is going to pull through for you guys. But there is a mutual attraction, and you're going to attract this romantic partner, this connection, by having trust and faith in them and in the connection, and that is going to pull through for you guys. All right, so let's turn over to our sacred soulmates here. What is going on with Aquarius's connection? Person they're thinking about. What's going on? Okay, so I think you have a lot of some trust. You don't have, maybe your faith is waning a little bit. Ooh, and look at the bottom of the deck is guilt. Okay. So I feel like your trust in the connection is kind of waning at times. A need to trust in a divine plan at this time, regardless of the external. So regardless of what you might see with this person, Aquarius, they are working on this, and they do feel like it's true love. This is a divine connection, okay? It is true love, but I feel like we have guilt here as well. So maybe you don't trust it because there are some things that happened in the past, some things that were said guilt, shame, and deep remorse over past actions and words are hindering this situation. So there might be a lot of guilt here felt in regards to this connection that you're thinking about. And it kind of causes you to feel like there might be some issues in regards to holding on to this person or to them coming back to you. Um, so if they physically left for some reason, or if they just kind of left emotionally, however it resonates for you, you just have to trust in the divine plan here, regardless of what you are seeing or a mask they might be putting on or feeling. And I know that there's a lot of guilt from past actions here or words that were hurtful. But the universe is saying you can trust this, just give it some time. You can be vulnerable and trust in this connection. Your fragile heart is safe. So if you are afraid that this person might abandon you or leave you, because there's so much guilt surrounding this and things that might have happened, the universe is saying trust. Okay, so we get trust twice. Trust in the divine plan, and you can be vulnerable and trust in this connection. Your fragile heart is safe. So it is safe it's okay, Aquarius, to trust this person, to trust this connection. Trust yourself, your inner guidance as well, your intuition, okay? And this is true love. This is a divine connection. So we saw the love angel in the beginning of the reading, and this just verifies that it's okay to trust in this love because it is an endless, timeless, unconditional, true love for you and a divine connection that will not go away. So there, regardless of what happens in this connection, you guys will always be merged. You'll always have a cord connecting the two of you that keeps you together. And that's very beautiful to know. Always, of course, though, Aquarius, trust your intuition and seek help when it's needed, if it is something really serious. But for the most part, these that are coming out, we get heart song. So that's pretty crazy. We get heart song, and we saw song and information. So I really feel like this connection is just really powerful. We have healing again, clean energy purge. This person you're thinking about has an inner knowing, intuition, and telepathy. We saw the crown chakra. So yes, this person, it has this like powerful spiritual energy in there and this inner deeper knowing about this connection. But they have some things to purify and purge and heal. Okay, they're trying to clean their energy, trying to clean themselves and heal themselves. So for this Aquarius connection, what else is going on? The untold truth here of their heart. Oh my gosh. Wow. Ooh, is here dealing with a feminine energy here. Okay, dealing with some feminine energy. Could be twin flame. So there is a spiritual connection, a longing. This is a feminine energy coming towards you, or it could be that you are that feminine energy that they are thinking about, Aquarius. But there's some turbulence, arguments, and stress, and it causes a lot of tension for them, okay? Maybe from if you're thinking about this person and they're with somebody else, or if there is something blocking the connection, there's a lot of tension there, a lot of stress and arguments and turbulence, and they're working on purging and healing while keeping you in this connection because they want to, you're their ultimate, you're their true love. There's an aching, pining past love here and longing. So they long for you. And like I said, they have a lot of memories with you. I saw that. There's that past, that nostalgia. So they're longing for you, pining for you, aching. There's a deep love, soulmates, and unity, a spiritual connection, okay? So you are very heavily connected with this person. It is a huge spiritual connection. They feel that deep, true love, that unity with you. We have vows, commitment, promises, and fidelity. So this person, where we also, and that's these two are kind of like the same color, they also, you know, want to come in, make that commitment to you. Promises, fidelity. Okay, so they know this deep spiritual love when they see it, and it's not something they're going to let go of. It's not something they're going to mess up, that they want to mess up. And here they're committed to you. They want to only be with you. They don't want anybody else. And it could be a feminine energy coming towards you, or it could, like I said, this feminine energy could be you as well, and you need their energy as well. But it could be maybe you guys are in a marriage, a relationship, and if not, they want to make this commitment to you. They want to promise you that it's only you and they only want to be with you. Fidelity means you don't want to be with anybody else. You just want this one true love, this one person. Okay, so they want to take this connection to another level. They want to promise you their fidelity. They long and pine for you and reminisce about you, about your past. So let's get the hidden truth oracle here for this person. Ooh. Aquarius. What is Aquarius's connection? What is the hidden truth of this connection they're thinking about? You're the best thing in my life. See, so like I said, Aquarius, they know that you are the best thing for them. They don't want to mess that up. I regret lying. I knew exactly what I was doing. So Aquarius' person knows what they were doing when they did it. And they regret lying to you. Okay, so they may have been keeping some secrets from you, may have lied about something, hidden something from you. Maybe their feelings, they weren't upfront about how they felt about you, made it seem like maybe they didn't care. Or the other way around, there's just something that they had lied about. But they know that you are the one true love here. You're the best thing for them, the best thing in their life. So this person wants you in their life. I want to be more than friends. So it's, like I said, vows, commitment, fidelity. They want to take this to the next level here with you. And they want you. I want you. So if you don't have, you know, that trust, that faith in this person, in that connection, they do have that love for you. They want to be committed. They want to be to have that fidelity in the relationship, and they want you. They know that you're it. You're the best one for them, Aquarius, and they regret and have guilt and shame themselves from anything they lied about towards you. But they knew what they were doing, you know, when they did it, and they regret that. Okay, so messages of love. Let's get some messages of love for Aquarius about their connection. Messages of love. What's going on in that connection? This is your soulmate. What's going on for Aquarius? Alright. Okay, so this person feels like they're your soulmate, okay? Soulmate, twin flame. Either way, this resonates for you. This person feels like it's true love. This person you connected with feels like your soulmate and feels destined and fated, and a very spiritual connection. Ooh, someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. So someone in the connection could be that you are obsessing over them, or them obsessing over you. Either way, there's someone gripped by these obsessive thoughts, and we saw longing and pining as well. So I definitely feel like it could be leaning towards the other end. But it could be you as well. You could be obsessive over them, having these obsessive thoughts. And they can feel that too, that you guys are mirroring each other and resonating. So they can feel this obsession and probably mirror off of that. Rekindle passion. So Aquarius, this person wants to rekindle that passion with you. Try something you've never done before. Taking this, you know, to the next level here, commitment again. So they want to rekindle that passion. They want to take it to the next level, want to be more than friends. They feel like your true love, spiritual connection, soulmate. Um, they're obsessive over you. You might be obsessive over them as well. They want to do something never done, a door that is going to open for the two of you that hasn't been opened before with that lock and key. That door will be opened to the two of you. So let's get your counterpart oracle for Aquarius. What does their counterpart want to say to them? What does that connection want to say to them? Ooh. Okay. I know you would make me the happiest person on earth, but I'm intimidated at the thought of trying to do the same for you. So Aquarius, this person knows how happy you can make them. Like I said, knows you're the best, knows that you're it, but has some insecurities about trying to do the same feat. They might feel like they can't make you happy in return, like they're not good enough. So maybe some self-worth issues, self-esteem issues. I'm afraid of what others may say or think. I know I shouldn't care, but I do. So for some of you, your person has some fear also and insecurities about what others say about you. So if, you know, there is something going on that shouldn't be with them, if they're with somebody else or thinking about someone else, or if you are, they're afraid of the consequences of that. If that resonates for you, might not be for all, but I feel like the universe is punishing me for how I treated you. Wow. So we had guilt and, you know, regret. So this person feels like they're being punished for how they treated you. They're kind of feeling the other end of that now and regret all of this and want to change this. I am extremely unhappy with my life. I feel like a failure. Wow. So they feel like they're being punished. Karma lessons here, okay? And they're extremely unhappy with where they're at in their life. They feel like they failed you, that they failed what they've done with their life. And they want to change this. They want new doors. They want to sever that karmic lesson, that karmic tie. They want to move forward, move on to something new and exciting and love. They want to move on to true love because they're just so unhappy with where they are. They feel like they're being punished. You know, maybe they've had a loss of finances, you know, a loss of a stable foundation, and they're afraid of they can't take care of you. They're afraid of what people are saying about the two of you. But I see that this is going to take a big turnaround. Okay, there is going to be a change to this, as we saw before. We get star seeds and union is close. You are almost there, 11-11. So the physical is almost there. You just have to be patient. Just have to wait and love them from a distance even. Give them a little space to heal. But union is close between the two of you. If you are separated, you're almost there. Just be patient. We saw that with trust in the universe. Have faith, have hope. This is going to happen. So you guys can be star seeds here. You are here for a bigger mission than your 3D mind can comprehend. Bring your focus onto service, assist the collective in the grand shift. So you both play a very important spiritual part in this universe. And the universe and spirit is saying to pay attention, focus on the collective, bring your focus onto service as well. Okay, don't worry, this will come through, this will happen. Have faith and hope, and that union is very close. Okay, they will heal this out. It will happen. Just give it some time. And you have a mission on this earth bigger than what you think. So let's go to the inner vibes here. Inner vibes of Aquarius's connection. What are they feeling inside? Improve your finances. Yeah, so ooh, somebody's energy is imbalanced. And here we have, I'm sorry I hurt you. So again, regret, remorse. Pay attention to your dreams. So Aquarius, pay attention to your dreams. It's telling you a lot about this connection. It's telling you a lot about what's going on and what to do for yourself and for them. Improve your finances. So your person is trying to improve their finances right now, wants to be more stable. This is something they're very unhappy about. So the energy is unbalanced here. So they might feel like you have an unbalanced energy, and it's kind of tipping them off a little bit, maybe unbalancing them as well, because you guys are so heavily connected. And your person wants to make it right with you. I need to make it right. So the connection you're thinking about, they are sorry. They have a lot of regret, remorse, resentment, and they want to make it right with you. They need to improve some finances here. It's something making them imbalanced and unhappy. Your dreams are telling you a lot right now, Aquarius. Focus and pay attention. Somebody's energy is unbalanced here, and it needs to kind of come back together in harmony. And they have fears that you don't love them. I'm afraid that you don't love me. And this could be their own self-love, self-worth, self-esteem that is low that they need to work on. So it is not your fault at all, Aquarius. They need to work on this themselves. Their self-worth is low and they need to kind of work on that, and it'll bring you guys together and closer. But they have fears that you don't love them for some reason. Insecurities. I miss your lips. So they miss kissing you. They miss being with you physically. Maybe it's something they cannot give you because there is an imbalance. It's something they're tied up, okay? They're bound up. And it's something that they really need to work on, focusing on getting out of to make space, to make room for this physical union again. If you guys have never been together, you've been in the separation for a long time, they just miss your smile, they miss looking at your mouth, they want to kiss you. They have a lot of fantasies about you physically and everything like that. But there is some fear. Maybe you haven't been honest with your feelings with them, or if they have, they just have a lot of insecurities about themselves, but they want to make it right. They just have some things to fix and improve right now. But they do have a lot of memories and they miss you a lot. So as a bonus, I'm going to pull out some love messages here. This is a relationship deck. So for Aquarius, in their connection, what is going on in the connection? Ooh. Okay. So I'm looking at this one. A deepening bond. I'm going to leave these how they are. Make sure they are in. This one's crooked, so I don't know. That's fine. Okay. A deepening bond. Not only is the chemistry between you and a lover undeniable, but your bond has a potential to deepen over time. So you guys are going to, over time, have a very deep, close bond, and there's a lot of chemistry and emotional connection between the two of you, okay? So Aquarius, this person you're thinking of is very connected to you. It's an undeniable chemical, physical, emotional, spiritual connection that will deepen over time. Your bond is going to grow. So here we have lessons in karma. You may be clinging to a relationship believing it is karmic, or you can learn from it. The karma has completed itself. The new lesson is to let go. So your person you're thinking of is learning lessons. We saw that they were afraid they were being punished with karmic lessons, and they are going through some lessons, some things that are ending. The new lesson is for them to let go. So Aquarius, this person is letting go of that old karmic lesson, letting go of that old karmic relationship or person to make space for you. Psychic connection. There's a strong connection between you and a lover that leads you to know or sense what the other is thinking or feeling. We saw this exact thing, that spiritual connection, true love, soulmates, all of that. There's a strong connection. It is an undeniable connection between the two of you that leads you to know, and I've said they might know how you think, they might know how you feel. You guys are so heavily connected together. So this is a psychic connection. twin flame soulmate connection here. And it's a very strong bond. So maybe not. Did you try to push your lover into something he or she wasn't ready for? It may have pushed your lover away as opposed to bringing you closer. So this is that runner chaser. They're the runner, and you might have pushed them away by maybe they weren't ready for the intensity of the connection. That's why they're kind of a runner here. They haven't quite accepted the intensity, the strong bond and connection between the two of you, the psychic connection. They're still learning some lessons here, letting go. They're learning to let go of the old, okay? They have to embrace that new and the transition here. Your bond will deepen though, and that is going to bring you guys closer. So you may have pushed them away inadvertently by giving them too much, by showing them too much, and you have to kind of step back and give them some space for them to come back in. Mixed messages. If you're receiving mixed messages from a lover, go by this person's actions, not by the words. Don't believe everything you're told. Oh my gosh. So earlier we had mixed, kind of like mixed messages like this because it was saying don't trust. I said don't trust what you're seeing, okay? Trust, trust in the divine timing of this connection, because that is going to tell you all in the future, is going to tell you how they really feel. So if you are getting these mixed signals, this push and pull dynamic, this runner chaser, just kind of give it some space, let them figure it out, and they will come back into you, okay? There might be some mixed messages. You don't quite know how they feel about you. Don't believe everything you're told, okay? Don't believe the mask. Expect the best. Be positive and expect the best from a current relationship. Let it grow and mature. Bond will deepen, okay? Allow yourself to feel loved and nurtured. So here's that feminine energy for you again, that nurturing, feel loved. If that's you, the feminine, or you're thinking about the person with the feminine energy, just expect the best, have faith, have hope, and be positive, and this is going to come out together. All right. A fresh start. Your relationship is infused with new passion, okay? Rekindle. Remember, we had rekindle passion here. Your relationship is infused with new passion, energy, and vitality. There's nothing like coming closer after a fight, period of dormancy, or a break. So if you guys had that separation, had been fighting, took a break, had space between the two of you, there will be a new energy, vitality, a new start, a fresh start where you guys will come back together, and you will be way closer than you ever were before. Your bond will have grown so much, and connection is going to be so strong between the two of you. This is the ultimate, that as we were talking about before, that wish fulfillment, dream coming true, and that ultimate harmony and fulfillment with the world. So this can go either way. I see Aquarius down there too. Express yourself. You're hiding your feelings too much out of fear of how your love interest may react. Say something. Give an ultimatum if one is needed. If you want to know how they are feeling, express yourself positively out of love and not out of fear. Say something, Spirit is saying. And so that way they can be honest and be open, but don't push them away. Don't push it too hard. They might, have they have fear of their own. But just, I would say with this one, it's more about giving them caring, loving energy, even if it's from a distance, and express yourself if it's really hindering you, if it's really hurting you, to be quiet, to be silent. Don't be afraid of how they'll react. Just put yourself out there. Just get it out there into the universe if you have to, and go from there, see what happens. And on the other side here, because it felt kind of both ways, there could be interference here. Third party might be negatively influencing the love interest decision about your relationship. Such a person could be gossip or a disapproving busybody, or just somebody who there was competition, okay, in the beginning. Someone who is competing for your love here could be affecting this relationship, the decision, because we had that imbalance in the decision, where you had to balance one way or the other, Aquarius. So this person could be balancing this decision to go all in with you based off of an interference, someone else that they're thinking about. or just, disapproving people in your life. And we saw that card here where they're afraid, okay? They were like, I know I should not care about what others say or think, but I do. And so they might be afraid of this gossip. They might be afraid of this disapproving person. Or straight up, a third party interfering could also be someone else competing for your love. So just be wary of both of those. But certainly express yourself if you feel like you need to get some answers, or you might not get the answers you want exactly, but at least you can move on from whatever you fear telling them. Okay, so really, truly amazing, Aquarius. I can't believe that that was just a beautiful reading. If you came all the way to the end, I really appreciate you, and I thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, so that's something is tying them up, something that's kind of binding them up right now, and it's going to release itself. It's going to be severed, okay? And you guys have this powerful connection that's not going to end. So don't ever be afraid of that. You will never lose this connection. It is a red thread, rope, however you want to see it, that's binding you guys together psychically, spiritually, emotionally, physically, chemically, everything, okay? You're not going to lose this. You won't lose it. So I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope that you all have a wonderful day.